Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Bree. If you are new here, welcome. In today's video, we are going to be testing out the brand new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, the foundation and the concealer. I'm super excited to test this out today. It's supposed to be a medium to full buildable coverage, radiant natural finish, and it is vegan and cruelty free. You get 0.7 fluid ounces in the foundation, so a little bit less than 1 full fluid ounce, which a lot of other foundations have. And then in the concealer you get 0.45 ounces, so not terrible. The foundation is $12 and the concealer is $10, so $22 for a foundation and concealer is really not terrible at the drugstore. I did buy these from Ulta. I'm super excited to be testing this out because if you guys don't know this, I do have normal to combination skin. I do prefer a more luminous, healthy looking foundation. So that is what we're going to be testing out today. If you are interested in seeing my review and opinion of this, plus the wear test that I'm going to be doing, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so I went ahead and already primed my face. I just used this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. I really love this one. It's such a good primer and very affordable. I think it's only like a couple of bucks at the drugstore. Now we are going to test out this foundation. Oh, that is actually surprising to me. I did not realize that this one has a pump on it. I actually like this a lot better than the other foundation that they have. This Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation just has a big doe foot applicator on it, which I'm not really a huge fan of. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but I much rather prefer a pump. So I'm actually so happy with this. And I really do like the other foundation as well. It's just more on the matte side, so I like to keep that one more for my winter months. So I'm just going to pump out like 2 pumps on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and then just pounce this on the skin. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested, I did get the shade F4 in the foundation, which I think it's a pretty good match for me. It might be just a little bit dark. And those 2 pumps really did go a long way. I instantly got full coverage just with those 2 pumps. So I really don't think that I need to go back in with the foundation at all. It's honestly looking so nice on my skin. It's just looking so luminous and healthy. I'm liking this one, you guys. Now I'm going to go in with the concealer. For the concealer, I got the shade C3, so I just went a shade down for my concealer. I'm just going to put a couple of dots under my eyes and just conceal the center of my face a little bit. Then I'm just going to take my same sponge and blend that out. Okay, and this is what the foundation and concealer are looking like. I think it looks absolutely beautiful right now. I hope it wears nicely because this is honestly looking so good. It's so full coverage too, which is not like my favorite type of foundation. I'm not much of a full coverage girl, but on days that I have like acne that I really want to cover up, I think this would be a good foundation. It really doesn't look cakey or heavy on the skin at all either. It's looking pretty good. Oh, I'm quickly just going to set my face with the Coty Airspun Loose Setting Powder. I really love this powder as well. It just makes your skin look so smooth. I'm just going to lightly go over the rest of my face with that powder, very, very lightly. Just because I don't want to make this foundation too matte. And it is 10:29 right now, so we're just going to call it 10:30 is when I got done applying my foundation, concealer, and powder. I'm going to quickly do the rest of my face off of camera, then I'll come back and check in with you guys. Okay, you guys, I am done with the rest of my face makeup. It is now 10:45. So it didn't really take me that long to finish up my makeup. I just did a very simple look today. I didn't really want to do anything too heavy just because I really want to test out this foundation. And it is honestly looking so good. It's looking so flawless and airbrushed. I'm quickly going to tell you what I put on the rest of my face. I just used this L'Oreal Bronze Please bronzer. I've been really loving this one. This is honestly really good bronzer from the drugstore. And then I also used the Milani Luminoso blush. Love this so much. For highlighter, I just put a little bit of highlight on, and I used this shade right here called Lace. And for mascara, I used the Tarte Big Ego mascara. Lips, I put on the L'Oreal Glowing Lip Gloss in Sunday Funday. I've been really loving this as well. And then I did set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I always set my face with a setting mist, so I really wanted to do that today, just to give this foundation a fighting chance like I do all of my foundations. If this foundation looks like this all day long, I will be pleasantly surprised. I'm going to be going about my day, and I'll check in a few times on my phone with you, and I'll come back at the end of the night and give you my final thoughts. Alright, you guys, so this is what the foundation is looking like so far. It is about 2:30 right now, so it's been on for 4 hours, and so far it's looking pretty good. I do have a little bit of creasing on my under eyes, but that's nothing new for me. It's very normal. It's looking very luminous and dewy and healthy. This foundation honestly reminds me a lot of the ABH Luminous foundation that I just reviewed. So this is a good affordable option, I think, if it continues to wear nicely, but we will see here at the end of the night. Okay, you guys, it is now 7:30. So this foundation has been on for 9 hours now, and let me tell you, I am looking pretty dewy right now. I'm looking pretty oily, actually. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see what it's looking like. Besides how dewy and luminous this looks, it's actually looking really beautiful. There is no really, it's not really bunching up or anything. I mean, just a little bit in my smile lines, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. I am going to just powder my face just because I think that would do me a world of good, and I just want to see if that would help the situation out here. So I'm just gonna lightly tap some of this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder on my face. There we go. That's looking better. Kind of toned down a lot of the oil slick that was happening on my face. So in all honesty, this foundation is really, really affordable and actually really good for the price point, I have to say. This one does remind me a lot of the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. It just is a good dupe for it, honestly. I can't say much more about this just because this is just the first time that I've worn it, but I will continue to test it out and keep you guys updated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!